to another video in NHL 22. I've been getting a lot of comments asking when I'm going to be coming back to this game. I know that a lot of you have kind of been antsy about it, but I mean, the reason I haven't been playing it is just because it's really difficult to record directly into my PlayStation 4 with the audio. It's just like really poor quality audio. So I had to come up with a workaround, and the workaround I'm trying right now is an Elgato. So I got an Elgato that I can plug into my PlayStation and then directly into my computer, and then just record onto my computer, from directly, without having to record into my PlayStation. So I'm hoping, Mika Zibanejad got hurt. That's kind of a rough one. I'm hoping that this will make for better quality videos coming out of my a third in Wayne Simmons for a second. I don't want to give up Wayne Simmons. I really like having him on the team. So yeah, hopefully this will make for a better experience compared to what it was like before. We'll see. It's all trial and error at this point because I've not used this before, so if the audio is still a little not great, I'll see what I can do to fix that. Also, there's a little bit of lag between the input and the actual action happening on the screen, which is a little disconcerting, but hopefully it'll be okay. Now somebody pointed out Domi can't even get in. Why isn't Domi playing in I don't know, we're not playing Domi for some reason. That's weird. Somebody pointed out that I have, let's see, where is he? I don't think he's in the AHL, but I have Shane Wright on the roster, but he's not called up. Let's see, where is he? Wait, where is Shane Wright? Simmons, Sherry, Gaudreau, Bowie. Maybe I'm not able to call him up yet. Yeah, it's possible I'm not able to call him up yet. I'm pretty sure he's still in my system. I don't know why he wouldn't be. Let me check. Is Shane Wright? Yeah, he is right there. Is he playing in the... Where is he playing? I think he's playing in the development league. He's a 78 overall, so I don't think that he would fit anywhere in my system yet. My team's still a little bit too strong for him, yeah, so I don't think he's worthy of the call-up just yet, but maybe next season Shane Wright will come on up. Right now, Seattle, we started out the season 5-1. Top of the Pacific with the Oilers and the Ducks, just 1 point below us. JT Miller leading the team in points again. And let's come up here and play a little bit against the Ottawa Senators. Look at this. Is Mika back? Okay, cool. Mika Zibanejad back from injury, back into the lineup. That's good to see. Wow. The Senators have Alex Ovechkin. The top three players on the Senators are Ovechkin, Thomas Chabot, and Mackenzie Weegar. That's an interesting thing to see. So Ovi left Washington to go to Ottawa. Something I don't think he anybody would ever predict, to be honest. Yeah, that's basically has a 0% chance of happening, let's be real here, but interesting to see in game for sure. I am noticing that, what's his name? Isn't with the Senators. Why can't I think of his name right now? The German guy. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. Their starting center. I have to pull it up now. Senators roster. Tim Stützle. Did they trade Tim Stützle for Alex Ovechkin? That would be a very interesting decision if so, but maybe. Yeah, I don't think that's Stützle in the face-off right there, but I guess we'll see. Nice. There is a little bit of delay between the input and what's happening on screen. Forsberg coming in. Hughes. Oh, Miller almost getting open there, but not quite. Hughes again, Forsberg, Miller. Tarasenko. Trying to rip it, but couldn't get there. Ovi. Ooh, nice. I was trying to get it a little more to the center there than I did, but that's okay. Ooh. CC. Nice. It looks like the game audio might be a little loud, so I'm actually just gonna mute the game audio. Oh, they still have Stützle. Okay. So I'm actually just gonna mute the game audio for the recording. Hopefully those first few minutes aren't too bad. I'll go in and post and see what it sounds like. It's just that on the monitor levels, it looked pretty loud. It was like basically right up there with my voice, and that's not a good thing. Definitely want the game audio to be a little bit quieter than my voice, so it's muted for now in the recording. If I go back and watch it and it's not that bad in the first part, then for the upcoming parts, in my recordings in the future, I will put it back on, but for the time being, I'm just going to mute that. Dodonov is back with the Senators here. Okay. Up to Brunstrom. Ooh, wide open net, almost gets there. Drake Batherson with the puck now. Susie, who tried to lay the hit there but couldn't quite get there in time. Dodonov gets stoned in front. Up to Nick Ritchie. Tries to put the move on, but couldn't really get anything going. Ooh, nice. Okay, I thought that might have been a penalty on us, but I don't know. I guess I was just seeing things. Some activity in front of net, but the puck is stopped. 7:42 to play in the game. Josh Norris is the leading points getter for the Ottawa Senators. Okay. Alright. Wayne Drain. Ooh. Oh my god, he withstood that hit there. Foligno gets a shot off 2-on-1, but nothing happens. Appleton gets the lane. Nice. Wayne Simmons gets his second goal of the season off of a rebound in front. Look at Wayne. Boom. Goalie was completely out of position there. Wayne Simmons gets his first against the Ottawa Senators. Alright. Bowie. Nice. Bowie causing some issues in front there. I mean, this team. Oh, nice. Nice Donskoy. I feel like this team I've created is absolutely stacked. Like, there's so many good players on this this roster. I'm super excited about it. I mean, Seattle had all that cap space, which allowed us to bring in Forsberg and Zibanejad. And then all the draft picks and stuff we got too. Like, this is a really deep team. Just lost it there. I was trying to windmill. Tried to get over to Shiri, but got picked off. To Shiri, no. Bowie, long range. Nothing happens there. Donskoy, backhand. But Donskoy can't get it. Up to Shiri, but again, gets intercepted. Nice. Simic, big hit. Bowie, let's just chip it in and go off for a change maybe. Or no. Pitlick goes flying in, trying to get something going there, but our first line coming out now. Brunstrom. Let's get the puck out behind. Ooh, Brunstrom just standing still there, not sure what he's doing. Was that a penalty? No, the period comes to an end. Seattle Kraken leading 1-0 against the Ottawa Senators. Total shots actually favor the Senators. They also have more hits, pretty similar time on attack, and they're winning all the face-offs so far, so it'll be interesting to see if they get it going a little bit more in the second period. Obviously, Ovechkin is a big problem to deal with. Having that guy just, goal-scoring machine. Alright. Up here to Forsberg. Put the brakes on. Spin. Tried to snipe, but couldn't get it. Hughes tried to pick the corner, but Anderson gets across to close that gap. 18 minutes left in the second. Still 1-0 for the Seattle Kraken. JT Miller coming up. See if we can win our first face-off. We finally win one. But immediately get the puck taken away. Big hit on Ovi. Might have been a tad late, but they don't call it. Ovi again. Just, he's all over the place. You can't really get comfortable when that guy's just all over in your offensive zone. Just nearly snuck that puck in there. That would have been big. Just missed Tarasenko there. Tried to get the open lane for Tarasenko, but couldn't. Batherson shot on net. Doesn't go anywhere. Let's see if we can win the foot race here at the Thanasiu. We do. I don't know if we actually won that or not. It kind of feels like we got there a touch later, but I'm not going to complain. Brunstrom tries to get on the doorstep, but gets denied. And again, then Anderson covers it up. 12 minutes. Just under 13 left to play in the second. Drieger versus Anderson. Drieger's having a good season. 2.38 goals against average. I'm not sure the exact save percentage there, but it actually looked like Anderson might have had a lower goals against average than Drieger did. That's for sure. I mean, because really for us, that's at this point our only real point of concern is goaltending. I feel like our roster, our skaters is really strong, but goaltending is a little bit shaky at best. Maybe at the trade deadline, if we're in a good position, we can try and get some deal for a goalie, maybe with salary retained. Who knows? Nice. That's gonna be an icing, I think. There's no way. Yeah. Icing there. I think that's the first icing of the game, coming just past the halfway point in the game. Pretty rare. And the Senators are still beating us when it comes to shots. Pretty interesting. It could very easily be a game that was going the other way right now. Simmons. There's nobody there at the point. Oh, D'Angelo's gonna level that guy. I think that was Roussel. Simmons. Don't give Wayne Drain a lane. Ooh, Nick Ritchie with the one-timer on the doorstep, and he gets it. His second of the season from Wayne Simmons, who right now is looking like the first star of the game. Look at Wayne skating the pass, and Nick Ritchie was just waiting there, ready to pounce. Wayne Simmons with a goal and an assist in this game so far. Maybe we can get him another point or two. Yeah, I mean, the second would be nice, but no way am I trading Wayne Simmons. He's like one of my favorite players in the NHL that, isn't a Golden Knight. Ooh, Donskoy. Just a dude that I think basically anybody would love to have on their team. Donskoy trying to backhand it there, doesn't get it. Honestly, I know it's probably never gonna happen, but I need EA to put NHL on PC. Like, they have all their other franchise games on PC, except for NHL. FIFA's on PC now. Madden's on PC now. I know it's not EA, but 2K is on PC now. It would make it so much easier for me to record these videos if I could just record my PC gameplay. Like, you guys have no idea how much easier it is for me to record NBA 2K gameplay because I can just load it up on Steam and just hit the record button on OBS. Like, it's so much easier. Whereas with my PlayStation, I have to worry about fan noise, I have to worry about all this other stuff. But offsides with just under 30 seconds left in the second, kind of a boring game so far, to be honest. Not a lot's happened. 2 goals, obviously. Oh, Ovechkin. Oh my god, Ovechkin with the reverse hit. Absolutely leveled him. And Drieger covers it up, and the period comes to an end. Just 1 goal in this period after just 1 goal in the first period. 2-0 Kraken against the Ottawa Senators. And yet Ottawa still leading the game in shots, leading the game in hits. Time on attack, not that much different. They have 1 more face-offs. Really, Ottawa has, in some sense of the word, been the better team this game. It's just that the puck luck hasn't been there for them, or the goalies, not been good enough for them, whatever. Alright. Kachuk, you're absolutely getting it in the corner here, bud. Stutzla, I thought you weren't on the team. I can't believe he isn't one of their, main guys. Oh. And Brady Kachuk gets 1 back for the Senators. Just over 18 minutes left to play, and it is now a 2-1 game. Brady Kachuk's 4th goal in the season brings it back to within striking distance for the Senators. Oh my god, they almost got another one right after. That was just barely out. Trying to get it across, but can't get the cross crease pass to go. Cody Ceci, the hit on Ovechkin. Wow, that was some good stick work there to break that up in front. That was nearly a good chance. Oh god, Kachuk's all in alone. Just too much going on in front of the net, but we got it. Tarasenko streaking down. The Senators are looking pretty energized right now after that goal. They are all over us to start this 3rd period, but Tarasenko shoots 1 on net. Anderson freezes it, and we have just over 14 minutes left in the 3rd period. Seattle needs to either hold on and survive or try to restore the 2-goal lead to try and maintain some semblance of control in this game. Ooh, couldn't get it. Nice. Up here. Athanasiou tries to pick the corner, but can't get it. Dadonov gets absolutely rocked. off the puck there. Let's skate it out. Just skate it out of the zone. Oh, up here to Thanasiu, but he's offside, unfortunately. Almost a clean break there, but offside. Just over 12 minutes left in the period. Still 2-1. Ottawa looking to level the game at 2 goals apiece. So far, been a clean game though. That has to be said. No penalties on either team. So I don't know if the ref is just swallowing the whistle or what, but whew, that was another close call. Oh no. Yeah, they're feeling energized, but Appleton gets it over to Simmons, wide open net, but he misses it. Simmons again misses it, and then the redirected try, but it was just a little out of the effective range there. Killed some time though, less than 10 minutes now, and we have the puck in the Ottawa zone. Win the face-off, up to Simmons, but he loses the puck to Uyghur. Brown coming in, streaking into the zone. Big hit, but he recovers, and a long-range snipe for Brown. Wow. Connor Brown levels the game. 2 goals apiece, 8 minutes and 56 seconds left to play in the game. Seattle is falling apart right now. All the momentum is with Ottawa. And let's see, maybe they can win this thing in regulation, or are we heading to overtime? I guess we'll find out. Man, Foligno is a problem. Foligno is an absolute problem. Like, that's what I'm talking about in this game. Like, why can our players never do that on defense, but theirs can? Like, my dudes are never picking off pucks like that, but their guys are way more active on defense. I'm not sure if that's like a difficulty problem or what, but their team is just way more active on defense than ours. And see, like, it doesn't even go to the puck there. It's just weird. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Up to Simmons. Get it up. Okay. Donskoy's here. Nice big slapper, but it goes out of play. Just over 4 minutes left to play in the game now. This is a bit of a nail biter, not gonna lie. Bit of a nail biter. But we have both teams have their 4th line out right now. Brandstrom out there. Tried to get it in front for the doorstep shot one-timer there, but puck was just off the mark. Anderson freezes it. 3 minutes 30 left to play in the game. Tied 2-2. This one is, this could go either way. CC tries to get a point shot, but gets blocked in front by a body, and offside for Ottawa. Just under 3 minutes now. Now Seattle has finally taken the lead for hits. It was pretty much Ottawa the first 2 periods when it came to hits, but Seattle now taking the lead in that category. Can they take the lead in goals? Pitlick tried to get the backhand there, but just couldn't get it. Hughes, big hit on Norris. Out to Donskoy. Donskoy coming up the middle, tries to skate through, but gets cut off. CC. Forsberg. Norris. Oh, I thought that was in. Wow, I really thought that was in. Up to Tarasenko. Crosses the red line. Puck in front of the net, but we can't get anything going with it. And they come in for one last offensive effort. Can Seattle get something here? Up the ice, JT Miller. JT Miller in all alone, and he cannot get it. He gets stoned by Anderson. 20 seconds left. Big hit on Brady Tkachuk. Big hit. Miller. Ovechkin coming into the zone, but Miller absolutely levels Ovechkin. Can't let him score here. Oof. big save by Drieger. Big save by Drieger on Ovechkin in the waning seconds of the game. That could have been the game winner right there, right on the doorstep, but Drieger stops the shot down to 1 second, and the game is going to overtime. I think this is the first overtime game I've ever played on this channel across any NHL series. We'll see our first 3v3 overtime. We have Forsberg, Miller, and I'm assuming Hughes. Interesting first power play unit, but I'm not mad about it. There's Hughes. They immediately get the 2-on-1, but goes wide. Ovechkin, Brandstrom, and Stutzla there. Hughes skating into their zone. Ovechkin trying to pick his pocket, but up to Miller. Gonna have to be crafty here, Miller. Almost. Anderson glove save on JT Miller. And Forsberg does a little bit of a glitch dance there at center ice. You love to see it. We still have our first unit out there. Okay, we didn't switch it up. Don't win it. Yeah, a JT Miller not great at face-offs, it seems. Alright, Hughes. Up to Miller. Windmill deep. Slapper. Anderson gloves that one down too. Freddie Anderson has JT Miller's number right now. Still have our first unit out there. Interesting. Thought we would have maybe switched over to the second now, but apparently not. Ovechkin coming out of the zone. Jesus, he's fast. How is Ovi so fast? And we give up the 2v1. I'm not sure. Dude, what was my team even doing on defense there? I think I need to lower the difficulty because, like, look at this. Why is my entire defense behind the play? Like, look, 1, 2, 3. All of them behind the play. Like, what are you guys doing? I'm not sure. I definitely think I need to lower the difficulty because that's just completely unacceptable. But we get our first loss. I'm pretty sure it's the first loss that's happened in a video that I've played. I usually get the dubs. But yeah, that was a really bad one. I'm not sure what they were doing there. The defensive AI in this game, it's so much worse for the CPU players than it is for the computer player, or the human players. The players on your team are so much worse at defense than the players on the opponent's team, and I'm not sure why they do that. So I think I need to go change some settings here. What difficulty are we at right now? Gameplay sliders, maybe. Attribute effects 5 out of 10. Game speed. I'm not sure. Skate, this doesn't really feel like a difficulty changing thing, maybe. Skating, back skating. Back skating, I'll just skate. Player loses when back skating. I need to like change something. Skating agility. Checking. Hold on, let me Google this real quick and see if there's like a fix for like fixing the AI defense. Yeah, I see that there's like, I just googled NHL 22 AI defense, and there's like so many threads on Reddit and EA.com where people are just like complaining about how terrible the AI defense is. What is this? Preparedness, incidental contact, poke checking power, stick lift, board effect, non-puck carrier, hitting assistance. Why is this only a 17? Give me more. Stumble threshold. Let's see, penalties. AI, okay. AI learning. AI difficulty adjustment. Scale it to CPU more difficult to play against. They need to be less difficult. CPU strategy adjustment. Translator change for user based on game context. I'm not sure what I need to change. I'll look at this over the course of, let's see, what's this? Game style custom, rules, custom, icing, hybrid icing, difficulty pro, what's below that? Semi-pro, rookie, I don't know. I'll take a look. I'll take a look and see what changes I should make. I'll look on like Reddit and a couple different forums and see, because I see a lot of people complaining about how bad the defense on your team is for the AI. So hopefully somebody has a fix. But let's do some simming. What would be a good game to play for the next episode? Maybe Vegas. I'll simulate up to this Vegas game, and we'll see. Zibanejad's back. Alright, let's do best lines. Best lines, okay. Okay. Yeah. Here's this thread on operationsports.com. It says, my teammate AI is so bad. They rarely pass to open lanes. They don't poke check. They play awful on defense. They don't body check at all on the boards. 9 times out of 10 when they get the puck, they just let the opposition pin them against the boards. Yeah, that's something I literally feel like I talk about every single episode. Especially the boards thing. Like, why are they letting themselves go against the board so easily? It's insane. Good. Quinn Hughes has a concussion. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, it says when the CPU on your team is very docile, but when you have the puck, the AI comes after you like you stole something from them. Yeah, basically exactly what I've been saying. I don't know who's in charge of programming the AI over there, but like it needs to be fixed. Like, why don't you just put the AI like formula for the computer onto the human team as well? Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. Forsberg has back spasms, dude. Why are my guys getting hurt so much? This is just weird. The problem is, from what I'm looking at right now, nobody really seems to have a solution to fix the problem. It just seems to be an overall problem with the AI. Okay, RFAs, we're 11-9-2. We're falling down the standings quite a bit. We went from 1st to 4th, and of all teams, the Canucks leads the division. Actually, let's sim up to this Canucks game then. They're 1st in the division. They have 10 points more than us. That's insane. That's absolutely insane that they have 10 points more than us. The Canucks. I wonder what they're doing. Like, I wonder who's on their team. Well, it doesn't help that like our entire team is now getting hurt. This is weird. Okay, Quinn Hughes is back. I wish that there was an option like there is in 2K, where you can just have the you can have it so that the CPU is always managing your injuries. Okay, we are currently 13, 12, and 3. The Canucks are 21, 4, and 1. That's insane. 21, 4, and 1. They have... Wow. Okay, who's on this Canucks roster? Oh, let's look real quick at our player stats. Mats Brunstrom leads the team in points with 25. JT Miller at 24. Forsberg is at 21, but he's a -7. Zibanejad's at 18, but he's a -5. Tarasenko's a -8 with 18. Simmons at 17. Appleton 16. Is it our defense that's bad? Like, what's going on? What's going on with our defense? Hughes is our only positive defenseman. That is not a good sign. Bowie is really bad. Actually, CC's a positive defenseman, but he only has 3 points. So we need to do something to fix our defense. We need to make a trade for a defenseman. Let's look at player stats for the Canucks. I meant to do that, but let's see. Vancouver Canucks, who do they have? Pedersen is 34, Besser is 33, Hoglander is 20, Pollock is 18 for Barry, Getzlav, Horvat. So it's like their team isn't even really that different from their actual team. They just have Pedersen and Hoglander and Besser going on an absolute tear right now. That's insane. Yeah, I think that the next episode I'll play the Canucks. That seems like a good team to play against in the next episode. Jesus, 21-4-1, the second best team. The Oilers have more than double the amount of losses as the Canucks. That's pretty insane. Not very realistic there from the Canucks, but yeah, next episode we'll play the Canucks. I'll look around and see if I can't get the AI figured out, find some fixes, maybe for the sliders or something, I'm not sure. Any of you watching, if you have any ideas on how to fix those problems, let me know. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this every single day. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.